to win, but it's derby week, always a big week, and Melbourne Victory are a very strong team. How have you approached this week?
We just our normal week. I think we were maybe fortunate enough that we had a longer break between two games, so we could basically refresh the players, but also work hard. So we are looking very good for the derby, and I think players can't wait to get on the Amy Park.
Everyone available for this week's game?
Yes. At the moment, everyone is available. We are still looking, nursing Story. So we still don't know how she's going to go, from day to day. But she did okay. She was a little bit fatigued throughout the week, which was probably normal and something to expect. But this morning she's fresh and she's ready. So we'll see how we go next 2 days. And I think we are ready for the final. For the derby. Sorry.
What did you take out of round one, Rado? Obviously, a pleasing win, a pretty professional win. But what do you need to improve on going into this game, where Victory are probably at that other level compared to Canberra?
I wouldn't say that Victory is on the other level comparing to Canberra. I think Canberra is a very, very strong team. They've got fantastic individuals, and to play in Canberra, it's very, very tough task. Not many clubs can go there and perform well. And you could see the first half, they played really, really good. They created some chances. But I think second half, our dominance was, evident, and the way we pressed them, the way we controlled the game, I think that's something that maybe they could not deal with. But generally, the first round, has shown that teams are not fit. Has shown the teams, the game is oscillating from one end to the other. And I think how the season progresses, the teams will get fitter. And we're going to see much better performances from everyone. I think Victory can perform better. Adelaide definitely can perform better. Brisbane can perform better. So I think those teams will improve how the season progresses.
Sorry, I didn't more mean as a slight on camera, sorry, Rado. I meant more in terms of the champions last year that could come out and had a 5-1 win first up. So I guess it's a different challenge. I mean, what do you know about them? You beat them last year as well. I remember that in the derby. And what do you expect from them? And of course, they're probably going to add Alex Chidiac and Williams to that mix as well, and especially Alex, quite well.
Oh, look, they are going to be stronger. But as I said, I think they were nowhere near their best against Adelaide. I think Adelaide had 3 or 4 one-on-one with the goalkeeper. Adelaide should have scored first goal if their pass was good behind Victory's back line. And to be honest, that first goal that Victory scored was a gift from a goalkeeper, which she probably won't make again. But yeah, it was hard for Adelaide once they copped second goal. It was very hard. And as I said, Victory will improve. They're going to add a few more players in their team, and they got I think the biggest advantage is they have been together for a few years now, and when Melina comes back, obviously Alex Chidiac, so they're going to have a strong bench as well. So I think they're going to be probably the front runners, them and Sydney FC.
Yeah, just Rado, we saw, unfortunately for Melbourne Victory, losing Kayla Morrison, their captain, and starting centre-back to an ACL injury. Do you think that will give you a better opportunity to get in behind and maybe exploit them? Do you have any idea who might start for them on the weekend?
I wouldn't have a clue who he is going to play. But obviously, they do have few players. I mean, obviously, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with Alex Chidiac. Do they play her? If they play her, then probably they need to make a room for one of their midfielders. So wouldn't be surprised that maybe Amy Jackson's end up playing in the back line to accommodate for Chidiac. I think she's a good ball player. maybe not as good defensively as the player that they are missing, but definitely it could give them a good edge in the build-up from the back.
Rado, we're seeing the likes of Chidiac and Van Egmond, the Jets, and a couple of other clubs looking to still reinforce. Now, even though the season has begun, are you looking to bring anybody in as the weeks go on to maybe shore up any areas?
No. At the moment, I am extremely happy with what we've got. We have worked very, very hard with current group of players, and they have accepted all the challenges, and they have done fantastically well at training sessions and the games that we have played so far, 2 friendlies and 1 competitive. If something pops up and if something comes up, maybe we can look at it, but at the moment, not at this point of time.
Just a quick one, Rado, on obviously standalone derby at Amy Park, big occasion. It seems like there's a lot of enthusiasm around the new season. I mean, how exciting is it? And just how good is it really generally that you've got these teams, 2 top teams getting to play good facilities, good stadiums, standalone, they're the main event. It's exciting for you players?
Absolutely. What APL has done, it's just been fantastic. I think our next 3 games, we are playing on Amy Park, we are playing curtain raisers, so we are playing standalone games. That can just benefit to, for our code. This could benefit for female football in this country. And I think it's unbelievable. I think players, they can't wait to get on and start the game.